The Holden Hurricane, unveiled in 1969, stands as one of Australia's most groundbreaking concept cars. Standing just 39 inches tall, this radical two-seater showcased revolutionary design and technology that would influence automotive development for decades to come. The Hurricane's story began in the late 1960s when Holden commissioned the project to demonstrate their aerospace technology capabilities. The initial design originated at General Motors' Warren Design Center, with designer Ken Genest creating the first renderings in May 1968. A scale model, initially dubbed Taipan, was sent to Australia, where designer Don DeHarsh significantly modified and refined the design. The car featured a striking wedge-shaped profile that predated similar designs from European manufacturers, including the Mercedes-Benz C111 and Lancia Stratos Zero. Built on a steel space-frame chassis, the Hurricane's body was crafted from epoxy resin, showcasing advanced materials technology for its era. The Hurricane's mid-mounted engine was a prototype 253 cubic inch, 4.2-liter Holden V8, producing 259 horsepower at 6,000 revolutions per minute. This engine later became a production model powering Holden vehicles until 1984. The drivetrain incorporated a 4-speed Pontiac Tempest transaxle, while the suspension system combined hand-fabricated front components with Corvette C2-derived rear elements. Perhaps the most distinctive feature was the Hurricane's unique entry system. Instead of conventional doors, it employed a hydraulically powered canopy that swung forward over the front wheels, while the seats simultaneously rose and tilted forward to assist entry and exit. The car's incredibly low stance made this innovative solution necessary. The Hurricane showcased numerous technologies that were decades ahead of their time. A Pathfinder navigation system using magnetic road signals, digital instrument displays, automatic climate control, an auto-seek radio, a rear-view camera with closed-circuit television display, oil-cooled front disc brakes, and adjustable pedals and tilt steering column. After its debut and various show appearances in 1969, the Hurricane faced several challenges. It was stored in a wooden crate after its windscreen cracked, and twice narrowly escaped destruction. The car underwent basic repairs in 1985 and a preliminary restoration by Holden apprentices in 1990-91. The Hurricane's full restoration began in 2006 under Paul Clark's leadership at Holden's Creative Hard Modeling Department. The project received crucial support from General Motors design chief Ed Welburn, who had been inspired by the Hurricane during his youth. The restoration team faced significant challenges as many original parts had disappeared over the years, including the original engine, wheel trims, canopy arms, and interior components. The fully restored Hurricane debuted in October 2011 at the Motor Classica Classic Car Show in Melbourne, returning to public view in its original metal flake orange color. The restoration maintained historical accuracy while using more durable, modern materials where necessary, such as polyester resin for the body. The Holden Hurricane represents a significant milestone in automotive history, particularly for Australian car development. Its influence extended beyond its revolutionary styling, as it served as a testbed for numerous technologies that would become standard features in modern vehicles. The Hurricane's preservation and restoration ensure that this remarkable piece of automotive history continues to inspire future generations of car designers and engineers.